if I record at 48 24-bit and I mix a 48K with sample rate should be the master. If you record at 48 24-bit, you mix at 48 24-bit, right? If you master in the box, it makes no freaking difference. You could technically upsample, so to speak, from 48 to 96, right? Because technically your computer allows you to do that, but it doesn't do anything to the file. I have a video on upsampling. It's not possible. You can't upsample. You can't. If you record it at 44, it will stay at 44. If you record it at 48, it will stay at 48, all right? The reason because we mix at least at 48 if something is recorded at 44 is because the plugins work better at 48, and but the file itself will not have a better quality. It will be 44.1 with a bunch of nothing added to it, and the session will work at 48 and the plugins will work at 48. Now, if you already worked at 48, recorded and mixed, the mastering, if you are in the box, can be a 48. You have no reason to upsample, so to speak. If you're not in the box, and this is what we do, if I receive a mix that is a 48, I run the session at 88 or 96, just because when you go out of the box and you go into the hardware, when you capture the signal from the hardware with that converter, with the mastering converter, you want to capture at a higher level, at a higher sample rate, so that you capture, so that you, first of all, minimize the ADDA trip, which is not a problem, but you capture all the nuances and all the information, the transient and everything else that you have on the hardware. You just capture a new track at that point at the highest possible sample rate. So that, in that case, makes sense to master a higher sample rate. But if you master in the box, you got no reason to fake upsample. It does nothing to you. It just makes the file bigger. That's it.
Hands on my neck, hands grip my throat. Lift me up, man, take control. Heart is so gone, my type. Don't you know I fall for the bad type? You play the role of an angel pretty well, but I can say